Hi, this is Living Thing for the Girls of StarCraft and CyberActiv, and I'm here with Drewbie. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good, and we are on day 2 on the NASL finals. So how did your run in the tournament go?
It was pretty good. I beat, I'm sure, who did I beat first time? Well, I beat some Terran and then Duster and then a Taro, and then I got won by Scarlet. So I can't be too sad about losing Scarlet because she kind of won everybody. I came top 6, so I'm qualified for the NA finals. So I'm pretty happy with my results.
Very nice. So, how do you feel being one of the few Terrans who competed in this tournament?
It's good nobody had to practice against Terran. All the Protoss are playing PvZ and all the Zergs are playing ZVP. So, yeah, I guess, all the Protoss practiced against Terran, so I ended up winning. But yeah, Scarlet was just too good. Proud to represent the low number of Terrans in Canada.
That's good. So, how did you come up with the username Drewbie?
Well, my name's Drew, and somebody said, there was a pretty famous Brood War player called Sadist, or Sadist, I don't know how to pronounce it, and he smurfed on the name Drewbie, and my friend just said, hey, that's a cool nickname, you should use it, because your name's Drew, and I said, okay, and kind of went from there, and the other guy who used the name, he's kind of a fan of StarCraft too, but he doesn't really play. So he always messages me and gives me shit and says, oh, you stole my nickname, but I'm better than him now, so I'm the real Drewbie.
That's how it's done?
Yeah.
So someone, if he got better than you, could steal your name?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I see. So how did you get into StarCraft in particular, and especially pro gaming?
You mean StarCraft 2 or StarCraft 1? I just started playing with my friends in high school in StarCraft 1. And I played for like 8 years. And, I got really good at 2v2. I played like all day, every day 2v2. And I was one of the best players in the world, I think, with Terran and 2v2. And then when StarCraft 2 came out, I just switched over. Katz messaged me and was like, hey, let's start a team. And so, yeah, just kind of went from there. Just everything worked out good. It wasn't really planned or anything. I didn't decide to go pro, but...
And you're not only pro, you're also in charge of Team Root. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
What do you want to know?
Like, how did you come up with the idea, and what do you do, like, concretely in this?
Well, at first, I guess we had experience, managing teams in Brood War, so we were kind of just like, play all day, hang out with the teammates just as friends, because there's no money in Brood War, so that was kind of our mindset at the start of StarCraft 2, and we built a really good team, and we all practiced together, but we had no clue about the business side, so it was really hard to get sponsors. We were kind of clueless, so eventually, like every player on the team was getting offers for salary and travel from other teams, so we just decided to disband. But then our year-long contract ran out with Complexity, and QE Khaki and Slush were recently released from Rain, and everything just kind of worked out perfectly. And we learned a lot in Complexity about the business side. They were pretty cool at kind of teaching us that. And we also got a guy to run the business side a little bit. It's one of Kat's friends in Peru, and he's been doing an awesome job, so everything's going really good so far.
So besides StarCraft, what do you like to do? Like, what's your main hobby?
I don't know. I'm using the internet. I don't really have that many hobbies right now. Pretty much mostly just focus on StarCraft or watch TV or go out and have fun in Peru.
Do you still see StarCraft as a hobby or more like a full-time job now?
Well, I guess I didn't really play enough in the last 6 months to consider it a full-time job, but it's definitely more than a hobby. I definitely, in the last month or so, have been getting back to playing like at least 5 hours a day, and I've been steadily improving, so I need to get back up to the level where it's a full-time job and play 8 hours a day and, try really hard and get good again.
What do your family and friends think about you being a pro gamer?
Well, at first, they weren't very supportive. When StarCraft 2 came out, I think my parents, they wanted me to go find a different job or something, but Root got pretty big and I started going to tournaments. And since then, they've been really supportive. And my dad doesn't really know anything about StarCraft, but my mom, she always, checks Team Liquid and watches my games and messages me about them. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. Parents getting into StarCraft. Yay. So what would you do if you weren't into StarCraft? Do you have any idea?
I don't know. I'd probably just end up going back to school for business or something. I haven't really thought about it too much. Hopefully I don't have to.
I wish you don't. So, do you have any shout-outs or anything you want to say to your fans?
Well, just thanks to my fans for continuing to support me. It's pretty cool, like at WCS, everyone comes up to me and, they're remembering the good old days in Root and stuff, and they never stop being my fans. And just shout out to everyone on Root who helped me practice for WCS. I pretty much practiced only TVZ and then didn't have to play any Zergs the whole time until Scarlet. So that was unfortunate, but they really helped me out a lot. And I also want to shout out to Rush Order Tees. They're our new sponsor. We just announced them on Friday, and they're going to help us start selling shirts to everyone. So be sure to stay tuned for that.
Well, thank you very much for this interview, and good luck with Truth.
Thanks.